Hi guys, Kyle again from Todd Bosley's World Famous Products, bringing you something a little bit different today. So you're used to seeing all of our world famous foods or cleaning products or um, me on some of my other videos on here. But today I wanted to show you this really nice showcase we got in. We got a whole bunch of these. We just got them in. Now this is a uh, fairly uh, fairly nice sized jewelry showcase. It measures about 40 by 38 by 35 centimeters is what the box says. Um, but it's pretty nice. You can fit a whole bunch of jewelry in there, and it displays really nice on a counter or on a register or table if you're a traveler. They're really easy to move and travel with, so they're not super heavy. You're not going to be carrying around a huge glass showcase just for a couple small things. It's really nice, actually. So I'm just going to show you a couple things about it. So first of all, they give you the keys in this nice little, fancy little decorative bag, um, and it's packaged really well. The box it comes in, it was really snug. The only thing that would have made it break is if somebody literally took a hammer to the box. It was pretty sturdy in there, and you can see all the packing in here. There's foam in between just about every drawer or every other. There's plastic in there, so and it's a pretty standard key. You just kind of throw that in here and unlock it. So the one thing I like about this showcase, it actually has little stoppers over here on the left where the door closes. So you guys can see this little black piece here in front of my finger. So that piece lines up with this metal piece, and at first when you go to close it, they stop. So it stops right there. But when you push a little bit harder, it pops right in, and those stoppers actually hold this in place. And I actually think it's pretty nice because then you're not going to worry about the hinges breaking off by overextending or anything. Those stoppers stop that, so that's kind of nice. Plus, you don't have to worry about it. If somebody unlocks it, it's going to be a little hard. You're not going to worry about a kid opening it, even if you do leave it unlocked, that kind of thing. So here you have it. The door opens up about that far. Oh, it looks like you can go all the way open. So obviously it doesn't swing farther than flush, but it flushes out right here. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about this when you pull these out, hitting the door or anything. So as you can see, there's a lot on here. And they're all the same size. Every drawer has the same exact amount of slots. And so there's about 56 spots open per drawer, because there's 7 across and there's 8 down. So you have a pretty good amount there. And every drawer has the same amount. So every drawer has that same 56. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 drawers of 56. So I mean, easily that's over 300 different pieces of jewelry you could throw in there. And once you get these grooves lined up, let me show you without the bags in here. All this plastic in here makes it a little harder, so you got to take the plastic out, obviously. These are just to protect it from shipping and stuff like that. So you see the wood slants slide right into these little slots here. So you don't have to worry about it moving side to side. It slides in really well. And then the next one will line right up on top of that one. And boom. So they stack pretty well. I'll show you what they look like on the top. So there's glass here, so you can't actually get to any of this, and it's a really nice way to display anything. The best thing I like it for, or I wouldn't say the best thing, but one of the things I think it would be great for, flea markets. If you are somebody who goes to flea markets, you sell jewelry, you sell something small that's worth high value, like coins, or you have maybe enamel pins that you sell, anything like that, something small. These would be perfect for. It's a great way to keep a whole bunch in one spot. You can put a display of it at the top, and then you can keep the extras down below. You can put a really nice display of 56 different things up here at the top, and as kind of your sales pieces. And then you can use those, and then you can say, okay, you want one of these? We can come down here and grab it from the bottom of the drawers. So that's really nice for that function. It's also nice for home users if you just want
Can I
it
have something
somewhere
to eat
nice
some of the
to
men's?
keep your you just want it somewhere nice to keep your jewelry, somewhere safe where you're not gonna have to worry about kids or anybody breaking in your house getting into it. This is a really good option. I mean, you can hold a whole bunch of jewelry in here. You can probably move some stuff around in there to actually make even more space. You can pull drawers out and just use it as a little cupboard here. I mean, options are endless. There's a whole bunch of different things you can do with this little showcase, and it's actually not super expensive. You're not spending $300 just for a little showcase like this. With that being said, some other things. I'm a huge pin collector, so something like this would be a really good way to store or transport those if you're going to shows or stuff like that. If you have a retail store, if you own your own little store, your own small business, rather it be a jewelry store or a retail store, there's a lot of really good stuff you can do with this. Just throw this on your counter or next to your register. Put some nice items in here. It draws attention to the front counter. It's a nice thing for people to look and buy right before they're on their way out the door. So if you got a whole lot of little stuff that you don't want to worry about it running away or getting stolen, this is a great way to display it and sell it. You can put all your prices right on the front or on the side. Let me show you the sides here. Sides are just plain white, so you can. Some people actually have had paint these, and it looks really nice. And if you paint them, you can even turn around and sell them. So if you're another thing, if you're a flea marketer or you go to shows or fairs, really good way. Buy one of these, art it up a little bit, put your own painting on it, and turn around and sell it for a lot more. It's a really good way to make a little extra money, and it's fun too. If you like painting, it's a good way to you can do that too. It's a blank canvas, and a lot of girls like pretty stuff. I'm a dude. If I were to get a uh, showcase like this, I'd probably put something cool, some flames, or who knows. But something like this is really good for a whole bunch of different things. So definitely, if you haven't already, check it out. You can find them on Amazon. We're working on loading them up on Walmart, Amazon. You could probably find them in Etsy. Definitely already on eBay. ToddBosley.com also has a little bit of a description, and we're working on improving that website so you can get stuff right off that website rather than having to go through one of the other big retailers like Amazon or Walmart. Because we really like to support small businesses, so we're working on getting stuff like that set up. And if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to inquire about this item, just shoot us an email, ohiotrading@aol.com. We'll be happy to help and get this squared away for you. It's priced differently in different spots, so I'm not going to tell you the price right now, just because it's a lot cheaper if you buy it in the store than if you get it online and have it shipped to you. Something like this has a pretty high shipping cost on it, just because we got to make sure it doesn't break in shipping, and we got to put a lot of protection in it. So, we just got to keep that in mind when we're shipping it out. So definitely get a hold of us, see if we can get your hands on one of these yourself, and we'll be happy to help you out a little further. Thank you guys so much for your time. And real quick before I turn this off, so you guys know what it is. This is by Endless Jewelry. It's an Endless Jewelry showcase that it's a 7-drawer showcase. So you hold a whole lot of stuff in here: necklaces, rings, earrings, enamel pins, coins. I mean, the options are infinite. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff with this. So definitely don't sleep on it. Get out to toddbosley.com. Check it out for yourself. Shoot us an email, and we'll happily get this over to you guys. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great night.